Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna make over my desk. I use this desk for a lot of activities, painting, decorating. It has been through hell and back with me. I previously covered it with some wallpaper that matches the actual desk. But here I am, I'm just scraping off the leftover wallpaper off of this one. It comes off pretty easily, but however, because of all the glue and stuff that I have on there, it took a while. So I'm just gonna sand it down to get some of that glue off and make it easier for my next wallpaper to fit better. Just giving it a really good sand overall. Run through, making sure I didn't miss any edges, miss anything that's gonna make it harder for me to put the wallpaper on the desk. This is just some wallpaper that I did get from Amazon, but here I am just wiping off the desk to get all that excess sand that I did off of the desk to give me a nice clean area. There was something spilled in the bag, so that's why it took me a little longer there to clean this off. Just drying off the soap and water that I used before. This is a card that I got from Dave & Buster's that I'm going to use to smooth out the wallpaper. I just had the card, the wallpaper. Here is the wallpaper that I got from Amazon. It's so beautiful. And it's nice and thick. All you need is the wallpaper, is scissors, an X-Acto knife, and some type of credit card to smooth down the wallpaper. Here I was trying to line it up with the ends of the table, so it just took me a little bit, but once I got it, it was pretty good to go on and off, and it was easy to lift back up. As you can see, I have some air bubbles that I had to flatten out. Here I am now just trying to line up the paper. I was going to put it in the front, but however, I decided to put it on the side of the table because it lined up better with the image on the side, as you can see. And here I am just trying to line up the flowers to make sure it looks well put together, which I think came out really pretty good. Just cutting the edge and using that card to smooth out all the edges makes it easier for me. And that's what I'm using the X-Acto knife to cut the holes, which was perfect, worked so well. And here I am now just lining up the papers in the back. I didn't really focus too much on lining up here because it's the back, but I did line up the back pieces with each other instead of the top and the back pieces to make it look more evened out. And I just cut small pieces to put on the sides where the small pieces are needed. And I'm just continuing here to cut it as I go along to try to make sure everything is fit and cut evenly. What I didn't use on the sides, I just cut it, as you can see on the bottom, and then I just stuck it underneath the table, which was good. So it came out really, really good. As you can see, it was so beautiful. I was already loving it. Just using the card here to get out some of the air bubbles. And I had to go out with the kids, so I'm back now. And I'm just going to finish the drawers. I wasn't really trying to get too much of the drawers, but I did want it to look decent and more, unified when you're looking in the drawers. So I did do the inside of the drawers At first I wasn't going to do it, but I was like, oh, it would just look so much better if everything was just one image. This took some time because it was so hard to get inside, and I'm just sitting here thinking, oh my god, I should have just took it off and wrapped everything individually. Probably would have been so much easier, but you know, we're past that now. So this took longer than I would like for it to take, but it did come out so beautiful at the end of it. And so yeah, it worked out pretty well. I would cut the wallpaper, peel it back a little bit, and then just add it onto the desk, which really helped with like making sure everything was lined up. And what I didn't use, I just stuck it underneath the desk. And it's so pretty, you guys. I loved it. Just doing the same thing for each side. And what I didn't use on the side, I just cut it. I didn't go over what I already put in the front. I just cut it to where it didn't get seen into the front, if that makes any sense. And I did use little pieces to like cover up the places that I did miss. If you guys don't really notice, I did not really get everything in one piece that I would like to get, especially for the drawers. So yeah, and here I am now just using the card to smooth everything up and cleaning up. Finishing work looks so amazing. Love it. Love it. All right, while I wait for my hair to, I'm gonna add some lights to this dust, y'all. Okay. This is what I got. I got it from Amazon. I thought this would make it a little cuter. I am blocking his stairs where I am, so he's like super upset with me. Mr. Blue is like, you're always doing something. Look at him. He's like, oh my god. So he is so over me, so he leaves. But he does come back later on, you guys. He was so mad that I was blocking his stairs. He's like, you're always doing shit. But yeah, I'm just fixing the lights here to go under and making sure that everything fits. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to put it on the legs. As you can see, Mr. Blue came back. He's like, are you still doing this? But yeah, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to put it on the legs. I did take him out eventually, so that's where you see him there. But I did eventually end up putting it on the legs. But I love how everything came out. It was so cute. But I'm going to stop talking and just watch the end of the video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.